Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is Megneous and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Welcome back! Hello! We are going to continue the construction of our desert habitation area for our Pachycephalosaurus, and today we actually do have some dinosaur news. Amazing that that is. Also, off camera, I went over there about 257 blocks that way, and I made myself a mine. I'm going to show that off later. I don't know if we're going to have enough time today to show that off today, but I will eventually show you guys because playing on the Timeshot servers basically taught me how to play Minecraft. I never really, played with other people before, so as a result, I never really... Well, why can I... Here we go. I never really learned how to play Minecraft the way that other people did. It just... Maybe I should just do this. I don't know. How many does that get me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have plenty to finish this, I think. And 2 extra left over. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that'll be enough to finish this up. But indeed, playing on the Timeshot server, if you guys haven't checked it out already, do check out our Timeshot series. We're currently on episode 3, I believe, that I've released to the public. And they're awesome. I've learned so much about Minecraft and how to play. I've learned a lot about my new friends. It's just a good series in general. And soon there are going to be some solo episodes so you can hear me talk more in them. I think one of the primary reasons that it hasn't been so popular is because I just don't talk enough. But as you guys know, I don't really talk in large groups. You guys are gonna have to forgive that. But yes! So I've learned how to branch mine. I've learned... better enchanting practices and all sorts of wonderful other stuff like that. True story. Fun times. Amazing. Today, though, we have dinosaur news, so let's go ahead and talk about that. The dinosaur news that I'm going to share with you... maybe this won't be enough, actually. The dinosaur news that I'm going to share with you today is sort of a world first. Indeed, there are occasionally world firsts in dinosaurs, and they are very important, and I've told you before that, for example... The world first for hadrosaurs, knowing that they have the little comb thing on their heads. The first time we've been able to keep some fossilized evidence that dinosaurs had some sort of fleshy appendage thingy on their heads, which is something that chickens have today, for example. That was a world first. We have another world first, and this one has to do with the Arabian Peninsula. Now, in order to basically understand why this is so important, I'm going to have to give a little bit of background on the Arabian Peninsula. Now, the Arabian Peninsula hasn't always been the way that it is, as you guys know, geologically speaking. Over a long period of time, things like continents and oceans and lakes and riverbeds and things like that, they all move because the surface of the Earth does not remain constant. It changes as the tectonic plates move around. As you guys know, like, all the continents on Earth used to be one giant continent called Pangaea, and then later it broke up into some smaller ones and then rammed back into each other. There's, like, Gondwana, I think, which was Australia with India, I think. All sorts of wonderful supercontinents. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that one because I have to be able to get in. Alright, there we go. I think I'll stand over here. Probably, if I hatch it over here and I run for the door, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get out before the Pachycephalosaurus runs away. I just hope that this enclosure is big enough. Because I do not have the patience nor the ability to make giant enclosures for these things to stay in. But anyway, the Arabian Peninsula, historically speaking, the Arabian Peninsula has not had any recorded dinosaur findings. There have been like some bones that people are like, maybe this is a dinosaur, I'm not really sure, what do you think it is, who knows? But finally we've found some dinosaur bones, some vertebrae and some teeth, and indeed... they have been confirmed as dinosaurs. In fact, they can even be basically categorized into what sort of thing they were based on their size and shape, etc. So, why didn't the Arabian Peninsula have dinosaur fossils discovered before? And the primary reason is that there just weren't many preserved. And the reason for that is, as I was saying earlier, things shift over time and things that are oceans become land and land becomes ocean and stuff like that. Over many millions of years, you can't really have just land that's safe for very long periods of time from the rolling tides, etc. So the Arabian Peninsula during the age of the dinosaurs wasn't actually a peninsula. Now, it's currently surrounded by water, of course, but during the age of the dinosaurs, it was completely underwater. It was an ocean for most of the time. So, that's one of the primary reasons why there's just been no fossils. I mean, dinosaurs didn't really live in the water. Dinosaurs were land-based animals. The aquatic, quote-unquote, dinosaurs you know of, such as ichthyosaurs and mosasaurs. Like, Percy over there aren't ichthyosaurs in this. I really wish there were. But, ichthyosaurs are the dolphin-looking marine reptiles. All of those were marine reptiles. They weren't really dinosaurs. Admittedly, they were big reptiles, which is the public perception of dinosaurs. What is a dinosaur? It's a big lizard. Well, that's true. It is a big lizard, but not all big lizards are dinosaurs. So, no dinosaurs in the oceans, and because of that, the Arabian Peninsula has not had many fossil findings at all for land animals, let alone for dinosaurs specifically. Well, now that has changed. We finally found some dinosaurs. We've confirmed that they're dinosaurs, and we know approximately what kind of dinosaur they are. So, the first one that was found was a vertebrae, and not just any vertebrae, a tail vertebrae, I believe, of a very large brachiosaur-like species, a sauropod, the ones with the really long... Oh, Pachycephalosaurus, hello. Hello, Pachycephalosaurus. As long as you don't try to escape, I can continue to look at you. You are adorable. I really hope you can't get out of this enclosure. I hope you don't glitch out, because you are really cute, and I want to keep you alive. No. We have lots of torches in here, so nothing spawns in here, hopefully, to kill you. Oh, you make little sounds. Hello. Hello, Pachycephalosaurus. Alright, so I'm going to jump out now, and we're going to put up our sign. I will continue to talk about the Arabian Peninsula. Oh, no you don't. You're not escaping. You're in there forever, my little friend. Oh, that sounds really sad now. I feel bad keeping it in an enclosure. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, so cute. Alright, let's see. Where should I put this? Probably I'm going to put it here. Alright, and I would name this, but I once again forgot to check the names. I promise I'll do that between this episode and the next. I will check this compy's name. Now, I've been very busy recording on Hypixel and stuff like that, but as you guys may not have known, we'll get back to the dinosaur news in just a moment. I've also started doing Twitch. I stream on Twitch every single day so far for the past 2 days. I'm gonna do it again in my time tomorrow morning, but your time it will be in the afternoon if you live in the United States, the continental United States. I've been streaming every day, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the first time was 8 hours, the second time was 4 hours. I think 3 to 4 hours is a pretty good time for me. I want to do pretty long streams because I want to be able to get lots of followers, because I need to get my follower number up quickly. So if you guys are watching this and you want to see me live stream and you want to play with me in Minecraft on the Hypixel server, you should totally click on the link in the video description below to go to my Twitch page and hit the follow button, because then you will be told whenever I start streaming. It'll be easy to find me, and we'll have lots of good fun together playing on Hypixel and other servers, maybe like Mineplex or Hive. And you'll also get to see me play on the TimeShot server, which is our YouTuber-only private server where we do videos to help us get closer to our fans. It's a server dedicated to our subscribers. It's good fun. You've seen 3 of the videos so far. It's really awesome, so you guys should come and watch me live stream there, as well as Hypixel and all of the other servers, etc, etc. So if you want to, talk to me, that's the place to do it. So go ahead and click on that link below in the video description. You know you want to. And I will see you over on Twitch, hopefully every day, assuming that I'm not sick or anything like that. If you want to know when I'm streaming, follow me on Twitter, because I always give like a 6-hour warning before I start live streaming. Oh, also, I wanted to show off something in here. I finished my library. My enchanting room. I don't need this many bookcases, but I decided to get it anyway, just cause. Yep. There's nothing else in here that I've really done. I extended the ceiling a little bit because I was feeling a little claustrophobic. But yeah, that's basically okay. Alright, there was something else that I wanted to show you guys before. Yeah, let's go check out the mine. I mean, admittedly, it's becoming nighttime, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But I'm pretty sure it won't be that big of an issue. I mean, they're just a few creepers, right? I mean, how bad could it be? The mine is a little bit far away. I wanted it to be far away from my home, so that I wouldn't have to worry about it looking ugly and stuff. I'm gonna build like a little building on top of the mine, because I don't like just holes in the ground. But hopefully it'll look better soon. I don't want to fight the creepers or the skeletons. But yeah, so the Arabian Peninsula, as we were saying, before I got distracted by how adorable Pachycephalosaurus is, my favorite dinosaur, by the way, for those of you who don't know. This is our mine. This is how deep it goes. It goes pretty deep. I'm gonna jump in. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to kill me. Kersplash. This is our mine. It's really deep. I haven't started any branch mining with it at all. I think there are some fossils in the walls though. Yeah, see, there's some fossils. I got like a fossil or two, but I didn't want to break up the wall too much just yet. We'll do that later. But, the Arabian Peninsula. The Arabian Peninsula. So the first fossil that they found... Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting to explain why fossils have not been found in the Arabian Peninsula. So first of all, there just weren't any dinosaurs there because it was, like, under the ocean. Also, there just generally weren't any riverbeds with sedimentary rocks at the bottom. Because riverbeds and things like that are excellent places for fossils to be preserved. Excellent places to find fossils, old riverbeds and things like that, because riverbeds tend to collect little pieces of stuff like bones and fragments of bones, and they tend to deposit all of the stuff in the water in a single place. So if you can find like the mouth of a river that's flowing into an ocean, for example, it takes all this stuff and deposits it sort of in a triangle-like formation. Oh, creeper. In a triangle-like formation at the mouth of the river going into the ocean, because as the current slows down flowing into the ocean, it drops off all the lighter stuff last, and the heavier stuff is, the sooner it drops out of... where? I don't know. Don't want to deal with you guys, sorry. We're just gonna... Oh, I keep trying to use shift to run, because that's what I use on Hypixel. You can tell that I've been playing on Hypixel more than I've been playing single player. What happened to my tilled earth? Freaking potatoes? Oh, freaking creeper up there. But yeah, so without sedimentary rocks and with the giant ocean over it, the Arabian Peninsula has not really had many fossils. They found a brachiosaur-like species, a sauropod, the big long neck that eats leaves and stuff in trees, a species similar to other species found in Madagascar. Oh my gosh, that is a stone that I missed. I have to fix that immediately. Do I have any stone brick on? I do not. Here we go. So another species that's, well, other species similar in Africa, in Madagascar, places like that. The other fossil that they found was a fossilized tooth of a theropod dinosaur. Theropod dinosaurs are the dinosaurs with 3 toes. 3 toes on their feet, descended from... They're basically all carnivorous. I don't think there are any theropod dinosaurs which did not eat meat and only ate plants. So carnivorous dinosaurs, that's why they have sharp teeth. They are similar to birds with the 3 toes because, well, species of theropods evolved into modern-day birds. And that's just how that goes. So theropods and sauropods were found in the Arabian Peninsula, meaning at some point in time... What am I looking for? I'm looking for my clippers, I think. Because I want to do some stuff with our saber cat enclosure. Where did my clippers go? We can deposit this. No clippers. Alright. But yeah, so it's good to know that the Arabian Peninsula during the time of the dinosaurs, at least for a little while, had some sort of dinosaur ecosystem going on. And the important thing about finding the first, here they are, finding the first examples of dinosaur fossils in the Arabian Peninsula, Punch 2, what is Punch? Is that the first examples of dinosaur fossils are always the hardest to find, because in an area, maybe you don't know where fossils are deposited, maybe you don't know where to find the fossils. But after you find the first ones, it's not really that difficult to figure out, well, if these are found here, then we can find some more fossils here, probably, because it's a similar site. And once you get that far, once you start doing stuff like that, finding fossils are much easier. It's much easier to find additional fossils, so hopefully, in the coming years, we will see some additional finds from the Arabian Peninsula. I want to go far away so I'm not making this really ugly near my base. We will find additional fossils from the Arabian Peninsula, and then... oh, my voice. So live streaming really takes its toll on your voice, by the way. Yes, we'll find some more fossils. And it will be great, we'll have a better idea of what the ecosystem was like in the Arabian Peninsula, and maybe it will provide more evolutionary clues on the evolution of species of dinosaurs that we've all come to know and love. How far must I go before I feel comfortable stealing all the leaves? Oh yeah, and by the way, I know that I don't normally tell you guys about other series, but in our To the Moon series, episode 8, by the way, is a giveaway for reaching 33,000 subs. We have other games to give away like Starbound, but first I would like to give away the 2 copies of To the Moon, which by the way I can't really feel very good giving away yet because I think that episode of To the Moon has only gotten like 500 or 700 views. There are a lot more of you out there that watch my videos, and I would like to give more of you the opportunity to get a free game. To the Moon is a very good game, and I think that you guys should check it out, because it's really fun. It's on Steam, so it's really convenient to play. It's a really cool game, so you guys should go check out episode 8, and if you enjoy it, check out the other episodes too. You should watch it from the beginning. It's a story game, and you can get a copy of that. I really like To the Moon, and I think you will too. So go check that out. Cool stuff. Alright, I think this is far enough away. We're like actually going into a snow biome now. So let's... pick up all of these. Ooh, an apple. Wonderful. Why is there an apple growing in... an apple growing in our jungle? I don't think apples grow in jungles. Yeah, that's plenty of leaves. We really don't need any more leaves. So let's go back home. As you guys know, I've been playing lots of minigames on Hypixel and stuff like that. And maybe a lot of you have been showing up from Hypixel since you check out my channel, and if you like my stuff, maybe you subscribe. I'd like to say, again, if you guys want to play with me on Hypixel, which is something that I would enjoy doing, playing with you guys, if you would like to do that, if that sounds fun to you, then you should go follow me on Twitch. Again, you can click on the link in the video description below. It's going to be in there twice, actually. It's always there at the bottom, but maybe a lot of people don't join. Currently, we only have like 340 followers. I think that number could be a lot larger. That's basically like 1% of my YouTube followers have followed me on Twitch. So hopefully, we're going to get that up a little bit larger. Because again, I want to do streaming at least 3 times a week, but it's really difficult for me to stream when I know I could be recording YouTube instead, because I make no money when I do Twitch streaming, and as much as I would love just to do it for the fun of it, which it is very, very fun, mind you, I can't... It hurts me financially, and makes me unable to pay my bills as easily when I don't care about money and just do things for fun all the time. Alright, so I want to cover this up because this is too noticeable. It's too... Yeah, there we go. Cover this up. Make it blend in a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Give it a little bit of a ruined sort of feel. So I think it's really cool that leaves only block light, sort of block the light. It's been very useful for builders on Hypixel. I watched Hypixel build a map, a TNT tag game. There we go, that should be okay. That looks sort of blended in, like, feeling, right? There we go. Let's back up and see how that looks. But yeah, that TNT tag map was freaking awesome. It looks a little bit... There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I realize that looks sort of strange. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks far more natural to me. Sustainability, my friends, it's important. Remember to recycle, etc., etc. Protect your environment. Our little Scar over here is doing quite well. We need to get Scar a friend. I feel bad having Scar in here without any friends. So hopefully we find some more Sabercat DNA. I don't think we have any at the moment, but hopefully I'll find some in the future. The rest of our dinosaurs seem to be doing well. Man, I've been slightly sick. Not sick, but just my voice keeps cracking and doing weird things for the past few days. So annoying when I'm trying to record. It looks like Tank over there, our Ankylosaurus, is doing quite well. Still don't know what happened to one of our Triceratops. I clearly need to get some more Triceratops DNA and try to... Or actually, maybe we should extend this. This is a really small area for our Triceratops. Alright, so maybe I'll do that on the next episode. This would be good for like a Dilophosaurus, I think. But I think Triceratops is a little bit too big. So let's make a Triceratops enclosure in the coming episodes. That will be good. Our little dodo in there with our with our mammoths. Alright, very good. So I've completely explained the new research that came out of the Arabian Peninsula. We've talked about how you should go hit that follow button on Twitch if you want to see me live stream and play with me live on Hypixel and other servers. We've talked about how Thor over here is a jerk that refuses to stay in his enclosure, showed you my mind, and made that Pachycephalosaurus enclosure, and hatched our Pachycephalosaurus. If you would like to have a name for our Pachycephalosaurus, or for our new compy over there, our purple one, please let me know below in the comments. I will read them and choose a name. Hopefully, next episode will be our compy, and then the episode after that will be our Pachycephalosaur. Look forward to our next episode where we will start planning how to do our Triceratops enclosure, a bigger one, a better one for the ages. Thank you so much everyone for watching. My name is Megneous, and I will see you next time.